Hello, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. This video is going to be a very detailed flip through of this absolutely stunning journal that my dear friend Donna from Donna Morgan Creations has created for me in our challenge. I will link her channel in the description below. You should totally go check out her videos. Her style, the style of her journals is so great. I love it. I'm a big fan, and this is the third journal I got from her. And so we challenged each other to do a spring slash floral or flower journal for each other, because we're just over winter and we need a little bit of a silver lining or a light at the end of the long winter tunnel. And so I mailed my journal 2 days ago, and I can link my flip through of the journal that I made for her up there. But this is, I'm speechless. Look at the size of this thing. It's totally much more than I expected, and I'm so in love with this thing. Yesterday was my birthday, and this arrived the day before my birthday, so it was the perfect birthday present. And I took it, I had a birthday party with my cousin yesterday because her birthday's today. We always celebrate together, and I took it with me so I could show it off because this is just one of a kind. Okay, so this is a piece that she did in her video, where she has this beautiful photo frame. And then she layered, she has different layers of flowers, and it's just so beautiful. I love the 3D stuff. And then lots of lace and ribbons and seam binding. And then here she made this little kind of booklet. Let me see if I can get this a little closer. Let's just stand it up. She has these little frames, and she put little like ferns and dried flowers from her garden in there, and she stamped everything and put little labels and stickers on there. This is so amazing, all the detail. And then little pieces of lace, and then she has like this little ribbon, like a hinge. Yeah, this is so amazing. I just love how much attention she pays to detail. Isn't this gorgeous? And then she has this little container here and has these little helicopter seats in there. Aren't these cute? I used to play with these as a kid. We would peel them open and glue them onto, or stick them onto our nose because they were sticky. So yeah, totally amazing. Look how big this is. Different fabrics and doilies and crocheted stuff. And then this is the spine. I've never seen a spine like this. Okay, let's open this. She has the crinkled seam binding as a closure. And then when you open it, look at this beauty. It says the garden book. She used the cover of a garden book, and she covered it with all the lace and doilies and fabric. Okay, so first we have a fabric pocket. It's probably going to be a long video because I want to show everything. And I love how she put so many different little pieces on there, and just little like leftover pieces of ribbon or lace. That's a really great way to use them up rather than throwing them away or just stashing them. And one thing I love is that she's sewn around every single page and image in this journal. I love this. I think it's like a book page. Donna, if you're watching this, can you tell me, are these like book pages? Because the paper's really nice. And she put labels and stamps everywhere. And then we have this beautiful mushroom pocket. And then she created these beautiful tags with fern sticker, and yet again she's machine stitched around everything. Then here we have an old catalog with thermometers. How fun is this? I just love her style because, like, if you compare, like, if you look at my journals, mine are pretty, like, boring compared because I have just, like, blank pages. I mean, yes, I decorate them, but with her journals, when I look at them, I just feel like I'm diving into a different world. Like, there's so many things to explore and find, and oh, I'm in love with this. And she used washi tape as the hinge. Is it called a hinge? Or this, not spine, but to put the page together, because these are big pages. So that's a really good idea. I've done it a couple of times with single pieces, but I haven't done it like for the whole or entire journal. So this is a book of ideas, guys. This is just, oh, inspiration. Okay, so here's a blank page. It's just, I don't know if it's printed or if she distressed it. Beautiful papers. Oh my gosh. It's like lettuce or broccoli and cabbage maybe for my ducks. Love this card. I'm just listening if I hear my kid upstairs. She's napping. My husband's upstairs, so he's gonna go check on her if she's crying. Isn't this so gorgeous? Oh my gosh, I love it. And she is a gardener, so this is perfect. Like, she makes perfect gardening stuff. And this is Edith Holden, a book page, and just, I love it. And so when I make stuff like this, I always try to make it really straight, or if the stitch from my machine is a little crooked, I'm like, oh no. But this is so neat because it's just like has a wrinkle in here, but it doesn't matter. It's just, it gives a really good, like, a nice character. So I'm totally in love with this. And then again, she just took little leftover pieces and glued them onto the corner, or has this little is this, I think, from a handkerchief maybe, just tied a beautiful little ribbon bow on a paper clip, and then put different little library cards that she has decorated, and papers, and just beautiful. Oh, and I love that all the pages are different sizes, and they're not like all in like the same, how do you say, like in my book I have everything lined up, but this is just so neat because it's just all over the place, and I love it. Like small, wide, tall. And then this is from an old book, and you know, sometimes I think this is also, maybe she added this, but I have old books where when there's like images, they come with this paper in the book. So that's pretty. And then here's like some velvet ribbon. Okay, I gotta check on my kid. And then here we have beautiful music paper, and the time she must have spent creating all of this. And then this is like a hidden paperclip card where the paperclip is stuck in between. You can just clip it over here. Yeah, I gotta ask her how many hours she spent on this, because yeah. And then look, she used little crocheted ribbons as a hinge. Isn't that neat? I want to try that too. I don't want to be a copycat, but this is just so many cool ideas. To use some texture paste here. Beautiful. And she has so many beautiful papers. I don't know where she gets those from. Here's a library pocket, library card pocket. And she has another nice tag. Oh man, that looks a little bit like, oh, that's the big version of, oh, similar, Tim Holtz. Yeah, so neat. And I just like how much time she puts in there, because everything is thought through. Like, she adds stuff everywhere. And then here's these little clips, and again, sewn around everything. And then here's a little envelope. Oh, I think those stickers that okay, these fell out earlier. I think they came from here. There's just a bunch of little bits and pieces in there that I can use. Ah, come on, go in there. And then these little clips. Tiny clip, go on there. Whoopsies. Okay. This is beautiful, beautiful writing. I don't know if this is an original or if it's a copy. It sure feels original. To Miss Anna. I can't really read that whole thing, but it's beautiful. And then more washi tape hinges. Look at this. So gorgeous. Oh, and I think this is with napkins. She has also included a ton of napkins in the box. It was like a ginormous box that I found in the front of my door. I'm like, yay, perfect for my birthday. And this is beautiful. It says create, as you can see. And then that's actually a really good idea to use the bulb pins and just put like buttons. I have a ton of buttons and little bits and pieces on there, and perfect. You don't have to like sew it on. You can just hang on there with the bulb pin. So beautiful with the layers. And this is actually a tuck spot, and you can just papers in here. And this is for bulbs. Hyacinth. I planted some this past fall, and I'm looking forward to getting them or having them grow in my yard. I hope they're gonna grow because they're my favorite, besides forget-me-nots. Very nice. And this beautiful paper again. I think a book page. So that was the first signature. Second signature, I think she put 3 signatures. Yeah, she said she put 3 signatures in there. Again, beautiful papers. I don't know what this is printed on. This is really thick. Yeah, I gotta ask her a bunch of questions. And this, I think, is a wallpaper. And then she put the fussy cut flower on there. And I love how these are all like torn. What a great idea. And then we have beautiful birdies. And again, paper clip with these lovely, maybe it was a ribbon. And then library card. And what a great idea. Or not it's like a catalog card. I have some, and they also have holes. I guess that's where how they were stored. What a good idea to just put a tie ribbon on it. Mushrooms. She knows I love my mushrooms. Dance of the Wildflowers. So gorgeous. Horse, chestnut, my favorite tree. I found, we don't have those in Maine, but I found 2 chestnuts, horse chestnuts when I went to Seattle. I want to see if I can plant them in my yard, because I love those. When I was a kid in Germany, there was a park. There were tons of these trees, and we would always collect these chestnuts, and we would make animals. You just poke toothpicks in them, and you can make little animals. And their leaves are like so big, and it's just one of my favorite fall memories. So thank you for including this. And then over here we have yet another am I still in the frame? Yes, yet another hinge made from these little ribbons. And this is so pretty. And then there's a spring bulb planting plan. Interesting. Beautiful flowers. It's like coffee dyed paper. Interesting. And I love this. So we have this little card, these 2 cards here, and she overlapped them. And this is a tuck spot for this gorgeous, gorgeous tag. And there's again a dried flower in here. Isn't this beautiful? I don't think my machine would stitch through this thick layer. I could try, but I'm always worried that my needle's gonna break. I probably need a heavy-duty needle for that. But so beautiful. And then another beautiful book page. Look at this. Oh, so nice. Daphne. And then another one of those catalog cards with mushrooms. What a great idea. I was always wondering what should I do with these cards, because it has text on it. And yeah, but yeah, great idea. Then we have another cute little tag. Yeah, this is definitely and this paper is so amazing. It's like linen paper or something. I ordered some linen paper from Amazon today, so maybe I can print something like this. hyacinth. Oh, beautiful. I can already smell them. I can't wait to see them growing in my yard. Beautiful. Again, card. The fox. I love this one. The colors of the birdies are so cute. And here again, maybe these papers were from the book, because again we have a old image, or an image from an old book, and it came with this paper. An old card that says thankful, and you turn that into a pocket. And Tim Holtz paper. Wow. I think I just want to sit in her craft room and watch her create. And this is also really neat. So she has the scrapbook paper. She folded in half, and then she tore it open. So now you have like this big pocket. And she added two, Just Bloom. She added two tags, on top and the bottom, and added this crinkled seam binding. That was the second signature, and then here's, oh no, we're still in the second signature. And here's a bulb pin again with buttons. Oh, what a good way to use up buttons. I have so many buttons. And another beautiful pocket. And then she added sunflower seeds for my daughter and me to plant in my garden this year. It says, sow after frost. And I will plant them inside my fence of my garden, because I planted some sunflowers 2 years ago, and my husband accidentally weed whacked most of them. He didn't mean to, but he got a little too close because he wanted to get the long grass and weeds cut, and then my sunflowers disappeared. I had like 1 or 2 left. Yep, that was funny. So I told him these will be planted inside the fence of my garden. This year I will have a fenced-in garden, so he will not, oh, I love this. Isn't this beautiful? I love mushrooms. So he will not have it, accidentally cut my sunflower, weed whack my sunflowers. So this paper feels so nice. I don't know what kind of paper this is. Is this from a book or is it printed? I don't know. Just look at this. It's so beautiful. Gorgeous. And then this is like wallpaper or something? Or scrapbook paper. I think it's scrapbook paper. And then she put a whole like, it's like from a table runner maybe? The whole thing in here. And then here's a little booklet on growing dahlias? Dahlias? I don't know how you pronounce it. Dahlia in German. And then she used this paper as the hinge. How cool is this? Why didn't I think of that? And this is the middle. So neat. Old books, and again, this beautiful, beautiful paper. And I love this. She even stitched around here. Yeah, so cool. Henderson's Tested Seeds, Plants, and Bulbs. You can tell that she's a gardener because she has so many garden-related things. Beautiful. Wait, is it the same I have? Let's see. March. Where's March? I have April. March, where are you? Nope, I have the horse. Oh, I guess it's a different book then. Thank you for using so many Edith Holden pages. I appreciate it. And like just these little details and a different kind of stitches. And then here, oh, maybe the stickers came out of this. So she made a pocket, tore it, like folded it, and then now you have like this little pocket here. Gorgeous. And more mushrooms. Oh yeah, this is like a big, oh wow, that's really neat. So we have this big, oh, forget-me-nots. We have this big pocket up here, and then we have a little pocket down here, and then Franz Schubert, nice. And then same on the other side. So that's pretty neat. Oops, go back in there. Chips. More mushrooms. And then just these papers from like the flower catalogs or seed catalogs, I guess. Bees, how they work. This is also beautiful colors. Oh man, totally like makes me want to craft right now. I'm gonna craft because, like I said, the kid's napping now. Old ledger. Interesting. I wonder if she's had some, yeah, I think she's also had some pre-made things, I think, because this would have taken forever to, what a neat idea to use the napkin on top of that. This probably would have taken forever to make all these things, like, at once. I really like, okay, I need to find out what paper this is, because this doesn't feel like copy or printer paper. Oh, now I know where the stickers came from. They fell out of here. Ah, so gorgeous. And then there's more pocket, and she has from a catalog it's a pocket. The zones, and I am in zone 5, and our last frost date is, this is not frost date. Last frost date, zone 5, late May. Well, I know my zone, so, and I have a calendar book where I put the dates in for everything. Like, you calculate based on your last frost date in your zone, and then it tells you when to start what seeds, which seeds. Oh, this is cute. Chipmunk. Very cute. And then, so these were all the signatures. And then under here, she made this amazing like 3D frame with moss and flowers and ferns from her garden. Isn't this amazing? Look at this. It's so stunning. I love it. So beautiful. So thank you, Donna. You are so kind and such a good friend. I really appreciate this, and I appreciate you. This has totally made my day, or even more. And that it came perfect, like had perfect timing for my birthday. So I will treasure this forever, just like the other journals you've made me. So thank you. And I hope you will like the one that I made for you. So guys, please go visit her channel. Show her some love because she makes great stuff. And if you like this, please leave me a comment. Let me know what you like best about it. And I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.